Hey guys, it's Kat. Well, you know that. Welcome to Foundation Friday again. I am going to be trying the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth Foundation. I got the shade 105, which I believe is Fair Ivory, and it looks a little yellow, so I don't know. Their foundations are really hard to figure out, in my opinion. You can't tell what's neutral and what isn't, and I like neutral. I'm sure many of you already know about this. Again, it's new to me. The Fit Me Dewy and Smooth Foundation Face Makeup, Maybelline Smoothing Concentrate hydrates rough patches, leaving skin with a natural luminous finish. Well, I have rough patches, so we'll see. Benefits: ideal for normal to dry skin. This foundation hydrates and smooths skin texture and leaves naturally luminous finish. Protects with SPF 18, dermatology tested, allergy tested, non-comedogenic, and fragrance free. All right, so let's find out. I'm gonna go ahead and put my iPad down. I don't know if I have to shake this one too. I'm gonna go ahead and apply. Let me take this in. Oh, you unscrew it? Oh. Well, that's interesting. How horrible. Who the hell applies makeup like this? Okay. Oh my god, this is terrible. Alright, well, let's hope I don't put too much on my little palette. Definitely do not like the way they expect you to dispense your foundation. I think that's kind of shitty. So that's already a huge fail for me. I mean, come on, talk about making a mess. I'm trying to clean it up with the brush that I'm going to test. I'm still not a fan of the... Oh, isn't that funny? I'm wondering if this is a dupe, although Maybelline does sell their stuff online. Okay, so I'm going to try to be careful. Might be too much. Oh yeah, I think that's too much. And I already don't like the way that it looks in terms of color. If this is fragrance free, yeah, no, this is not fragrance free. I don't care what they're saying. This is not fragrance free. This smells like my grandmother and my great aunt. So I'm still stuffy, still dealing with allergies. I'm all itchy down here. Oh, it's annoying. But I can somewhat breathe, which is nice. I'll say that this does look a little better right now. Maybe I'm wrong. Then the... Oh no, this is really sitting on my skin. All right, hold on. Let's see if it's just... Oh yeah, no. I'm starting to wonder if my skin is only made for tinted moisturizers. I definitely don't like the way that that looks. Is it dewier than L'Oreal Infallible? Absolutely. But, sorry, I'm definitely not feeling it. I mean, it looks good in terms of shine and luminosity, but the way that it sits is not pretty. Let's try sponge on the other side. Oh, my hair likes to be funny. And again, it could just be the brush application. I mean, I've never really liked brushes except for with I actually have to put more down, damn it. Except for with Bare Minerals ages ago. And that's a powder, so... Oh yeah, I definitely need more. And I don't like the way they... You have to put this... I mean, this is terrible. What? Hello. I like that it's glass, but... Wow. Give me a doe foot. Give me a pump. Give me something I can actually work with. Not this. This is awful. This is awful. And then... hopefully you're not like I occasionally do, where you knock it over and then it's just everywhere. Not very smart. One little hair. So how are you guys doing? What are you doing for the holidays? Or what did you do for the holidays if it's already after the holidays? Oh, I don't think it should be. I usually fly home, but that's not going to be happening until COVID gets under control because I don't want to kill my family. I'm the one that's asymptomatic. The only thing I ever suffer with is very rare stomach viruses and allergies. Allergies are my nemesis. And I mean seasonal allergies. And my nose is already acting up, which means that I have to pause. I think I'm probably going to like this side better. Let me just finish using the rest of this in the event that it sets. Yeah, I don't like the fact that... You know what? I want to try one more thing. I'm going to put a little bit more. You do have to use a lot with the sponge, which... And even with the brush, which I kind of don't like. Come on. With my... Ooh, that was like really close to the edge. With my tinted moisturizers, I don't really need a lot, so I'm not really sure why. And now I'm going to end up putting way too much, watch. I don't really know why I'm using so much of what's supposed to be a foundation, which is supposed to be more pigmented. What is this? Oh, that's hard. That's weird. I don't know what that is. Huh. Actually, you know what? Let me blow my nose. So that was a fun sneezing fit. You can see it all in my eyes. Okay, so I have everything on. And I have to say that for it being dewy and smooth, it definitely is collecting on everything. It doesn't look like skin. You can actually see it more than you can see the Infallible, the L'Oreal Infallible. Definitely looks makeup-y here. Oh, I ended up wiping foundation off. Shoot. I always take a wet towel and wipe off my foundation on my lips. So yeah, it does look makeup-y. It doesn't look as good as a lot of my tinted moisturizers. It does have more coverage than they do, but you can see it gathered all over my eyes. I mean, you can tell that I have makeup on. The luminosity does somewhat deflect from that, which is good, but right now, I don't like the way it looks. And it's all gathered in my few little creases that I have here. Let's see if I can. Nope. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. I don't know if this stuff sets because it feels tacky, but okay, there we go. I wonder if I just dry brush everything, if it'll... No. No, that didn't really do anything. No. All right, so check-in time is 11 o'clock. Let me go ahead and throw some makeup on. Yeah, I'm not impressed. I really think this stuff is just made for really young skin that hasn't seen the sun. Because what I see in this magnifying mirror, I don't see with my tinted moisturizer. So let's see. All right, so 11 o'clock. Okay, so before I continue, look at this. Wait. See how blotchy that is? I tried these, the ones from Amazon. I tried to do an ombre. These do not work. They're patchy as fuck. This one's moussier, but they're patchy as fuck. And they don't layer. So I'm going to take this off and I'm going to finally try this one. And I'm going to ombre it with my Stila and see if that works. Be right back. For anyone wondering about these, if you look at them on Amazon, these really are like paint. They're almost impossible to get off. So I definitely say a no for those. They're not worth it. Okay, so here's the Super Matte Super Stay Matte ink in Protector. I didn't layer anything on because I just wanted you to see how much better that looked. The applicator is a lot better too. It's not as good as the NARS. The NARS is like, there's another one that's really good too. I can't remember which one, but this is what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and ombre it right now, and then I'll go ahead and tell you guys what I have on. So I don't quite like the way that those two played together, so I'm going to put a little bit of Vaseline. As you can see, I was trying to mix them. Which is probably going to ruin staying power. But that's okay. The one thing I do love about Stila is that they do blend with each other. But it could be that they're two separate formulas and that's why they're not working together. Even though I think they should. I do like this formula over these pieces of crap. I'm sending these back because those are just, they're horrible. All right, so real quick, I still see it clinging. It's looking a tiny bit better. It was gathering here, but I cleaned that up and through my nose crease. It's not really creasing here. A little bit. And then around the eyes, I mean, there's really not much you can do with what happens, you know what I mean? But it's not looking bad. On my eyes, actually, let me just get this off my hands. Hold on. Okay, I'm so congested. Oh! All right, so I'm going to try to do this without my glasses so that you guys can see. On the lids, I have Fenty Pearl. I like that on my lids. So I have that all over the lids. On my top lash, I have the Maybelline Intense Charcoal Tattoo. So I have that one on top, which you can see there. On the bottom, I have the Maybelline Tattoo in marine something. Navy marine. So I have that on the bottom, which you can see I kind of flared it out, which I like. And then on my cheeks, my favorite so far. I should say that my other favorite is the Benetint. I do want to try the Rare Beauty cream blushes because those look, well, liquid blushes because those look really good. But yes, it's the Burt's Bees, which I love. And then the usual for blush and contour, for bronzer and contour. For contour, the Fenty in Amber. For bronzer, it's the Tarte Play palette. My God, I'll say that right one day. I have others that I can use, but I do like that one. It just seems to look better on my skin. I don't know. It's not yellow. It's not orange. It's bronzy. Now, I have heard that Milani does have a good one, which I might try. I also want to try the Tom Ford, which I thought I was going to get that Vox box, and I didn't. I don't know where any of my Vox boxes are. I didn't get any yet. On the eyelashes, I have the Essence, which I have to say I am really liking this. I'm pretty impressed. Not sure if it's waterproof. We'll find out. Actually, you know what? Let's see how it holds today, because this is only my third time trying it, so we'll see how it holds up. I powdered with the Physician Formula Mineral Wear Loose Powder in Translucent Light. I had to return the other one because it was used. So disgusting. So that's what I have throughout underneath my eyes. I didn't put any, of course, on top because that's cream. And then I actually just lightly powdered right here because I heard that it gives a little shine. So I did that. And of course the lips, I have this with the Stila Nude. By Stila Nude, I mean this baby right. Nope, not that one. Where'd it go? Oh, this one right here. I like that one. I don't know what the color is. I think it's Fig. Yep, Fia. So that's what I have on top blended in. And I think that's all I have. Oh yeah, no, I actually tried the Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer. And at first I hated it because you end up getting so much on the brush. But I find that if you actually open it and then just go back in halfway through and then just do one of these, like rub it right up against there, it works really, really well. So I have that on my brows right now and it looks pretty good. I'm impressed. So this I'm definitely going to keep now that I understand it. But I think that's it. I think that's all I have on my face. So we'll see how this wears. I'm going to go jump into a zoom right now. But I like it. I like the way that it looks. I just don't like the fact that, especially here, you can really see it. And then of course here, but this is starting to calm down. So again, check-in was 11. And let's see what happens. See you in a few. Bye. Hey guys. So it's now 5 hours later and this is fading, but it's funny because it seems to be happening where I applied the Stila. Other than that, it's doing amazing. I'm really floored by this, and it doesn't feel dry. It doesn't feel like paint like the other one did, and it's really comfortable, which I like. Do I want Vaseline on my lips? Yeah, of course. The eyes are holding up great. The mascara seems to be flaking a tiny bit. I wonder if it's waterproof. I don't think it is. I wonder if they have one that is waterproof. I bet you it wouldn't do it if it was. As for the foundation, it seems to be looking better here. It looks okay here. You know what? Hang on a second. Let's make this a little brighter so that I can see. Oh no, you can still see it sitting like all through here. So yeah. And again, you have to look close up. It's not really gathered in my creases. I mean, it is, but not where it's like, oh, hey, there you are. Nothing here. I have been blowing my nose all day though. It's held up with me blowing my nose, which I think is impressive. Around the wait, I need this on because I can't see. Here, it's not looking bad. It's looking actually much better than the L'Oreal. And then, oh, it did gather here, but not where it's obnoxious. My forehead is oily. But overall, this one does look better on me than the L'Oreal Infallible, which I'm surprised by. So this one might be, you know what, I'm going to try mixing them and see what happens. I'm going to take this off just because it looks funny. But I'll come back. This has been me for like the past 3 weeks. I hate it. I'll be back in about, I don't know, 3 to 4 more hours. Probably not more than that because of this. Okay, so it is 8, 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock. And it's all right. I mean, it doesn't wear any differently than my tinted moisturizers. This was incredibly difficult to get off, which is good, and at the same time, wow. The makeup or the foundation is settling right in here. It's all yucky, which is funny because I've been blowing my nose, so it shouldn't have been there. It's all gone from here. It still looks good on the cheeks. It doesn't look bad under my eyes, which I do like. And I don't, hang on a second, let's make it brighter. Doesn't look bad here. Not like the L'Oreal. The L'Oreal looked really, really bad. It doesn't look so, no, you can still see it, but not as bad as when I first applied it. But it's pretty much gone from here. It's definitely gone from here. But I do like the way that it looks on the cheeks and under the eyes. Which I didn't really put it under the eyes, but usually it gets really gross there. And my forehead, of course, is just oily as hell. Not that it says that it's mattifying or oil, you know, absorbent. It does feel tacky, but not grossly tacky. And it really doesn't feel like I have anything on. Would I use it again? Yeah. During the day for nothing really important. Would I use it for a night out? Probably not. I want something, what is that fuzzy? Sorry. I want something that's, there we go. Better coverage for a glam look. So this is definitely not it. If I'm going to wear something like this, I'd rather wear my tinted moisturizer. Because it's really, tinted moisturizers look better. And this is pretty much doing the same thing that my tinted moisturizers do. So it's all right, but I'm not impressed. So that's it. You can hear that I'm totally congested. Allergies, allergies, allergies. So I'm going to go ahead and end the night, and I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to chill. I definitely love the mascara though. Oh, it even gathered right up in here, which I did put it here. So yeah, it's kind of just like collecting right there in my creases. This is just due to the Fenty. That's got nothing to do with anything. But yeah, that was definitely there. One of these days I will find a foundation that I love. Good night. See you next week, if not before. Bye.